Yep. Alright. Now we're good to go. And what do we see? It is Demon Hunter and Farseer on Moon and FoCuS' side. Seems to be a very popular pairing right now. And DK and TC. I mentioned it on the onset of the game. Double move speed aura, something that they have both been playing quite a bit lately. But the hard counter will be on the field right away. Demon Hunter with mana burn is amazing against both these heroes. Against almost all heroes. Mana burn is amazing and can ruin the day for many strength and int heroes. Especially strength heroes who have not the biggest mana pool normally. Demon Hunter running across the map right away. He crept one camp. He got the gauntlets. Farseer, by the way, with a mantle of intelligence. Very, very good. What is there here? Off to a good start. Creeping with only skellies. Going quickly into fiends. Gonna have a fast level 2 here if he gets the experience fully from the green camp. But FoCuS also, good move by him. He's on the other side of the map, taking a camp away from the undead. And it's level 2 for him. Ooh, and claws as well. Mantle and claws is super strong. FoCuS thinking about a little attack into the undead main base. With a Tet Fiend build, there's really not much the undead has at the start of the game. Especially when there's no Nerub tower. Pretty greedy start here without a Nerub. Acolytes. Acolytes! Oh, almost losing one here. 1-0, struggling a bit with a micro. Chain Lightning again. But the saves are good enough, I guess. Oh, and a surround back here. Wait, but the DC ends up being surrounded. LOL, whoops. Is he gonna let him die? Oh, he does let him die. Farseer almost forced into the TP here. KK. A little too cute for his own good, perhaps. But 1-0 is going to be the carry anyways. And his econ is intact. No acolytes went down. Two versus one. Moon cannot fight in the middle. Going for the shop now. This shop creep used to be even more important back in the day. When there were watch awards there. That's not the case anymore, but still good experience. Farseer almost level 3 already. That's pretty good. He's gonna get it here. Got a ring to give to the demon as well. Wanna tank that bad boy up. Oh, it should be double rings. Hell yeah. Demon with 14 armor already. TC now finally level 2. Alright, first fight now about to break out. First stomp comes through and gets the Farseer, who did not have the TP before, but the TC might be in trouble right away. Remember, the TP is gone on KK. Nova in the back. They got the item already, though. The Demon Hunter is also forced to TP, so almost everyone had to TP here. Wait. There's APs coming in the middle, and somehow 120 scouted it. With an Acolyte, of all things. I guess he'll have the Scout Acolyte. APs in the middle to set up a defensive, or I guess in this case, offensive perimeter. And they're not going to cancel them. They're going to creep, brother. They want to get more experience, more items. Claws plus 12. Hallelujah. Very good for the Lich. I haven't seen this strat in 2v2 before. AP setup in the center. Well, well, well. We have Nature's Blessing as well. They're trying to set up the push towards the Orc base. Oh, they're gonna go for the counterattack. Oh, they're gonna go for Moon's main. Uno reverse card. And there's no TP. Of course there was no TP. On FoCuS and Moon, they had to run back all the way into the main. We don't have raiders here, but lots of grunts. And I think Pillage might be ready. I think it is. There's in fact one raider. You know they're gonna have to TP out here. They know they won't be able to get the kill, but they bought a lot of time for themselves. Also for the tier 3 on the undead side. How much did they lose though? I think only one grunt, right? Plus the big mana potion, I suppose. And now tier 3 is finished for 120. He's got the orb. And also a Dark Ranger. Oh, Raider almost in range for the Ensnare. Not quite. Very smart counterattack. Very smart counterattack. By the teal team. Oh, now we have FoCuS attacking into the undead base. With the raiders, that is a threat. But there's no way he can fight alone against the undead. Catching APs in the middle, in the water. Woah, would be perfect. Oh, and they're being caught right at the worst time. One is going to go down right away. While FoCuS trying to get the connection to the fiends from the back. Frost Armor is very strong here though. There is 0 Dispel in the red team's army. Now we got destroyers as well. Oh my god, these destroyers will own so hard. FoCuS army has 0 chance. 0. And looks like 120 is again the strongest player on the field. TC survives. Deathlight might be dead actually. He's got Frost Armor, but he doesn't have a TP. Getting ensnared again. The DK. If he survives, the game must be over. TC almost dead as well. Ensnare to control him right there. Level 4 already on KK with a solo hero. DK close level 4 as well. And the grunts are staying alive for such a long time for KK. Beefy boys. It seems like now they have bought enough time. It's level 4, I guess. Yup, for the DK. Another grunt goes down. The move speed here is insane. 30% move speed bonus on the teal team when they're together. And now the APs are gone. The expansion has been cancelled. Even going for the second red camp. FoCuS and Moon know that they're far behind. They have to try something here to come back. Oh, big creep not dead yet. Oh, with the last few shots, gets the item, and it is Helm of Valor. Oh, that's rather on the weak side, to be honest, but it helps a bit. Okay, good angle here of attack, I would say, for the red team. Having a white arc, going for the connection. Good mana burn right away. The DK is completely out of mana, doesn't have potions either. But the Kodo goes down. That's a big damage drop now on the entire army. Silence, no mana burn at the moment. Lich leveled up to 3, Dark Ranger level 2. Death Knight in trouble again. The Helm of Valor protecting him here a bit, but it will be forced to TP away to the nearby base. It's a lot of kills for them. KK might be losing a few grunts here, but still there's always a bunch of grunts and raiders left for him to provide the front line. With 1-0 behind, dishing out the damage. Farseer not going to be saved by the stomp. First hero for FoCuS goes down. And this might be the end. Oh, TC almost dead as well. He does go down. Damn, dude, that move speed. That move speed. Pretty sick. The next Chinese team here that's looking really good. Apparently. Finding more and more kills. Demon Hunter. Oh, gonna get surrounded here. And the Invuln might not save him. Yeah, he was gonna die as well. And the GG is called. Map number 1 is over. Oh, and there we just saw the cat passing by. A VIP on 120 stream. This time being a good luck charm. When I see the strat on paper, I'm always like, wait a minute. There's a DK, there's a TC, there's a Lich. Against which the Demon Hunter is amazing. Against all 3 of those heroes. But somehow the strategy keeps working. Somehow they pull it off. Some smart maneuvers this game, forcing the TPs there, and then going for the counterattack was definitely the right call. Buying so much time for themselves, forcing the opponent to rush back. And the 1-0 is again with the Chinese team. Map number 2 is going to be Lost Temple. Will we finally see a Blade Master? When there's an undead in the game, then Farseer can be, you know, a bit of a misfire. If you reach the late game, if there's destroyers, the Farseer does not do much anymore. We haven't seen a single game of Blade Master today, right? Is the Farseer really undisputable in 2v2 right now? It almost looks like it. We're still early in the day, though. There's still many matches to come. Of course, after this series, we have one more where Fly and Infi are already waiting in the next round in the upper bracket. We're trying to figure out who's going to join them. Alright, so here we go. Map number 2. Again, the same as the cases earlier. It's really important now for the team that's trailing to win on this map. If you go down 0-2, chances are very, very slim. Lost Temple. Very good expansion map, especially between the 2 main bases. But normally, it's only really Human and Night Elf who want to fast expand. So this could be a good advantage for Moon. He's going for the natural creep right now. He's going for the Keeper. Good early game hero. That does mean no mana burn, though. No mana burn against TC. No mana burn against DK. KK is oftentimes an unconventional player. We can see it here from the first hero, Torrent Chieftain. I wonder if he's considering going for an expansion himself. And of course, still no Blade Master. TC, though, heading to the middle right away. It's going to be a harassing TC, I wonder. Wait. He's creeping with Fiend and TC together. So 1-0 and KK gonna be creeping fully together. Interesting. Oh, last hit. Did he get it? I don't think so. Alright. Moon cleared of the natural. We should be expecting an expansion there quite soon. Backpack upgrade for 1-0. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. And the keeper now really strong. With level 2, with the entangle. I'm not using the entangle yet though. Level 2 advantage right now on FoCuS and Moon. Looking like a good start. There was a Skelly Scout on the right hand side of the gold mine, but there was no expo yet. Very small camps only being taken so far. First grunt is gonna go down though. Oh, but a return kill might be imminent with the coil. Oh, nice deny. That's big, man. That's level 2 DK denied. Archer waking up the creeps. This looks like a really good early game so far for FoCuS and Moon. Coming up swinging on map 2. Oh, and the keeper just found a Fiend up there. I heard the entangle. I know what's up. One more entangle should be enough for the kill here. Oh, almost. Stomp from the TC. Fiend will go down. Should be going down. Another entangle. Nice play. 2 Fiend kills in the early game. That's huge. Farseer here will have the honor. And just now we see coming up in the overlay the expansion as well. Grunt's really good on this map for healing at the fountain and creeping the fountain. Very good. But same goes for Huntresses. I got the dust from the backpack, by the way. That's pretty cool. Two Fiends still hurt. Could be easy kills. Keeper has plenty of mana again. Fiends had to back off. Oh, the Keeper trying to get in range. There we go. 3rd Fiend kill. Excellent. Excellent early game. For FoCuS and Moon. Again, we see a lot of grunts. For KK. Is he gonna use the stomp here? Oh, but he missed the last hit. Chain Lightning secured it for FoCuS. Man, they're playing a good game here. Another Fiend went down. Dude, this has been like 4 Fiend kills this game. This might be over. Oh, the DK might be getting surrounded. Oh my god, just barely getting out. But that means the center should go to FoCuS and Moon. So they got a huge, huge lead. Absolutely enormous. KK again with 1,000,000 grunts. Yeah, this Keeper is working out really well. The early game strength with Huntresses. Looking tremendous. TP, whew, just in time. Oh, an entangle. Could spell doom for this TC. Next kill. Keeper almost level 3 here. Great adjustment by Moon. The keeper hunts here are working out extremely well. Fighting really early before the undead ever wants to take a real fight. But I guess they're just skirmishing, if you will. Not fully fighting yet. And now the expansion is running and running. Moon is getting rich. 500 gold already. I would not be too surprised to see Moon play hit and run all the time. Podum second. That's pretty cool. Not very good for a Grunt Raider army, though, that his ally is playing. And because KK doesn't have Raiders, he cannot force a fight. Moon, known to be a great hit-and-run player. FoCuS also showing his strength there right now. Shop goes down. That is the orb delayed by a good amount. Statue production halted for now. Farseer there. Took quite some damage, but does survive. DK only now gonna get level 3 at 9 minutes. That's kind of crazy. This could be a great game for Crypt Lord, by the way, but Crypt Lord takes a long time to come online. But theoretically, against hunts and grunts and raiders, Crypt Lord is amazing. Oh, Invest TC. Looking for the big stompy stomp. Oi, that's a crazy stomp. Holy. Basically on the entire army. One more. Oh, he's gonna have to back off here. 2 versus 1, not a fair fight. FoCuS was creeping in the corner. I mean, Moon was creeping in the corner. Getting Podum level 3 almost. $20 supply lead already. On the side of the Koreans. This game seems like it should be in the bag. Not even a 3rd hero for the undead here. And speed scroll. In we go. Scroll the beast pop right away. Kodo taken out. That's a big kill. One good stomp as well. Shockwave into the Fiends. Coil is too late. Fiend goes down. Really good chain lightning. Mana stone used on the TC, I believe. The stomp here is really good indeed. The destroyers are the X factor. There is literally no counter to destroyers here. TC gonna have to TP away. But 1-0 can fight this alone, maybe. Is he gonna try to? It looks daring. Oh, Lich gonna be in trouble here. Shockwave. Lich does get away just in time. FoCuS lost a lot, but Moon still has everything, and he has lots of Dryads on the way. I think the big problem here for 1-0 is he doesn't have a 3rd hero. With Undead triple hero, you can make a lot of magic happen, even if you're down a lot of supply. But now it might be too late for a 3rd hero. And again, hit and run. Hit and run all the time. Bottom level 3 now. Strong aura. TK about to be 4. KK gonna have to clean this up by himself. He has a good frontline army, but not very quick damage output. He can't even kill the Kodo here for the TP. Oi! No, he can't. With a stomp. Just enough. And here is 1-0 to follow up where the ally left off. Moon, pretty greedy. Wants to creep the red camp first before helping his ally. Oh, this could be a lot of kills for 1-0. But then again, Lich is low mana. It doesn't have Nova right now. Raiders are falling. Grunts are falling. This army not very good at fighting under tier 3, as you can clearly see here. And KK's here now as well. Moon needs to TP finally. And that's what he's doing. TC. Heal scroll. Heal potion. If there's a stomp, he might still be dead. Has to go for the TP, right? TP? TP? FoCuS. Oh my god. 2 HP? Are you serious? 2 HP. The TC survived. And now we have the Furbolg dude who's got stomp. The summon from the red camp. Moon TPing in to win the fight. This looks easy now. Oh my god, Moon has so much. 73 supply. Gigantic army. The Furbolg can be dispelled. And so can the Treants, of course. TP away one more time. Lots of units here saved on low HP. Ooh, KK doesn't have much left though. 25 supply only. And Moon expanding in the corners. Like we've seen many times from him. Oh, and the Furbolg could heal at the fountain. How sick is that? Yeah, I think this game was lost in the early game. Giving up the center fountain, losing 4 fiends is just too much. Wonder trying to go for the red camp, but his ally's main base is in trouble. Oh my god, KK. In a desperate position here. 1-0 saying, survive! Survive! I'm creeping the red camp. Scepter of Transmute. What is it called again? Scepter of Avarice, I believe. Well, you can steal 1 unit with it. Once they're trying to expand in the corner. But this is endless hit and run now. KK on 30 supply. Yikes. The Furbolg is fully healed again. That's pretty nice. Oh, and the Owl Scout is scouting the expansion. That should be an easy cancel. Indeed, 1-0 though has a strong army. Bonk goes the Kodo. Now, both armies here ready to face 1-0. Ooh, that's a lot of damage on the Fiend. Stomp! Next TP needed. Moon can fight this Knight of Undead army by himself, I guess. He's got enough numbers. Oh, and the hunts. 3 hunts were sent up north. Very nice. Able to cancel the expo just by themselves. Yeah, I think the writing is on the wall here. I don't see a way back into the game. Even the Zeppelin coming for the escape. That's kind of cool. There's no saving this gold mine. It's pretty damn close, but it must go down. Some hunts will die, but that's totally fine. Moon still with a huge army. DK level 5 is pretty good. But the supply lead here is so enormous. Shockwave in the back. Chain lightning. Oh! And that is the Black Citadel gone. And many of the Acolytes died already. Great play by FoCuS. And now 1-0 is stranded right here. Can't even buy a TP anymore. They are stuck. This time, TC will go down, I guess. Ah, no, there's a staff! No, wait, he died at home. TC died on the way home. That's how it feels to be a Night Elf. Smile on the face of FoCuS. They had some fun moves this game. The staff being one of them. How nice it would be to have a staff. Always think the orcs and the undeads, but we don't. Well, this game he did though. And so the game is tied up. It was crucial for them to get the map here, to tie up the series, make it a 1-1. And indeed, they do. And the next map coming up is, and has quickly become a fan favorite, Synergy will be the next destination. We saw here it took 1-0 a little bit too long to come online fully, or perhaps the bigger problem was that there was the expansion for Moon up and running for a long time. Expo paid off well. The Hunters actually looked really good in the early game. The Keeper also looked very good. Full power, full strength in the early game committed here. Grunts and Hunts and Keeper and Farseer. Very good, especially against the Fiends. The Fiends here were suffering hard. 1-0 there. Having a tough one. Is it going to be the same again? TC Grunts, double move speed. I have seen this also played here by the two before. As we load into map number 3. Winner goes up to match point, gets one step closer to face the champs, Infi and Fly, who are waiting in the next round. The loser of the series is not out of the tournament yet. The loser will play on in the lower bracket. Where Colorful and Lynn are waiting. TC Potom. Okay. FoCuS and Moon going for a new strat. TC Potom Mass. Against TC DK Fiends Grunts. Okay, so what's going to be the plan here? Try to level up Potom 3, TC 3 or 4, go for a big push with heal scrolls before 1-0, has full strength online. If 1-0 goes for Crippler this game, my oh my, is there insane potential for Impale against Hunters and Headhunters. On this map, by the way, we do have watch awards exactly at this camp in the middle at the shop. Big bounty for whoever gets this camp. Oh, one grunt here almost getting surrounded. Looks like 1-0 about to get the item and the ward. Ooh, TC almost going down for KK here. Podem is on the chase. Ring of Protection saving this TC big time. Oh! Don't tell me the Archer gets away. Well, the TC doesn't seem to get away. Oh, grunt block. Bam! Wait, he doesn't have a shop though. No, there is a shop. Oh! TC! Dead. Lol. Okay. Good play by Moon. It cost him a lot of time and effort, but got the kill in the end. But still, they got the big mana potion earlier. It's on the TC. And the DK here with the Ring of Regen can now creep really well. He got the level 2.3 already. The other ward goes to the red team. TC there also finding the Ring of Regen. Very nice for him. Early game. Oh, I'm gonna have to staff away. Perhaps he was surrounded. Oh, whoops, there's a ghoul here for 1-0. It's gonna be a bit low lumber. Maybe KK can help out with that. Prepotentes with the resub. Thank you, thank you. There's quite a few creeps on this map. Especially the red camps offer big experience. FoCuS here at the fountain alongside Moon, opening up some healing options. KK's trying to catch up with his TC, get that level 3 for himself. We got a Book of the Dead, by the way. Could be very useful right now. There we go. Pops the book right away. And this camp goes to FoCuS and Moon as well. Double level 3 about to be ready. This time we don't have Owl Scout, by the way. This map is rather small. There's not too much to scout for. Searing Arrow does make sense. Although it's Searing Arrow in a 2v2 where there's so much damage, normally doesn't have the biggest impact. Under tier 3 is queued. I would love to see a third hero here. I'm a big Crypt Lord fanboy. It's my favorite hero of all time. The one whose might cannot be matched. My might cannot be matched. But yeah, this is the big red camp experience I was talking about. Big item as well. Not easy to creep. As you can see, one grunt has to be sacrificed. Lots of stuff is indeed hurt. Good thing that there's a health fountain here. Great item for the TC. Medallion of Courage is wonderful for him. We see FoCuS on the way to tier 3, going for Burzies. But the undead tech is a bit faster. Attack towards the burrows, gonna force a TP home. Oh, he's surrounded! It was a staff actually, but can't hold this around with only the TC there present. Again, the move speed is huge on the teal side. One Fiend though gets surrounded. Big stomp on both sides. 2 grunts go down right away. Oh, and the creep camp now also getting aggroed. Oh, this attack seems to be turning sour. Another stomp, another kill. So there was 4 grunts and a Fiend. That was a lot of losses. No way. The grunt? No way. Oh, the creep kills it. Stomp again. Ooh, Huntress is now in trouble all of a sudden. Evening out the count a bit here. Another stomp. DK getting targeted. Pretty hurt already. Number of stomps is usually hugely impactful for these fights. Huntress is trying to block the retreat. There needs to be a coil. Oh, almost too late. Ooh, 1-0 there. Almost asleep on the wheel. But looks like Moon and FoCuS are getting more kills here. Good chase by them. Oh, and I see the third hero. I see the third hero, and it's a Crypt Lord, baby. Hells yeah. My prediction is, if the Crypt Lord gets level 3, this game is unlosable. Level 2 Impale would be crazy good here. Also, there will be Stomp to work with on KK. But if Moon and FoCuS feel far ahead, they could also go for a tiny Great Hall. Tier 3 has been reached. They got some gold banked. Might not be a bad idea to go for a tiny right now. Also, there is 0 Dispel on FoCuS and Moon. We're expanding now on the left-hand side of the map at the former red. They're getting both red camps. They're getting a big experience lead here, aren't they? Stomp up. Yeah, I feel like 1-0's creeping isn't too impressive this game. Helm of Valor. Good item for the TC. Yeah, 1-0 should be creeping right now on the right-hand side. Creeping the lab. Creeping the fountain. 1-0 looks very underleveled here. But if they get enough kills in the fight, if the armies both die on both sides, then those levels could still be found. I think because of the experience here, I favor FoCuS and Moon, though. Alright, both armies meeting each other. TC coming in with the stomp. Nope, he's getting stomped first. Impale comes through. TC in trouble here. Good invul potion. Important invuln for FoCuS. This could be a fight-winning invuln right here. DK in trouble now. If there's a Hex, he might be dead. TPing out right away. Afraid of the Hex. And this exchange again goes clearly to FoCuS and Moon. And another surround. FoCuS and Moon making steps towards the win here, little by little. 1-0 going for Meat Wagon. Oh. That could be extremely strong later. In the drawn-out fight with Disease Cloud, the potential is huge. But yeah, the problem was 1-0 just simply wasn't creeping enough. 3-2-1 is not good enough. Now they're giving solo experience with the TC. What? I mean, sure, level 5 TC is good, but the other heroes also need something. I think the movement is off for KK and 1-0. Scourge Bone Chimes. Wait, they left Scourge Bone Chimes behind. He was on the ground. Did you see that? Oh my god. That would have been so good for the Grunt army. Now the expansion is coming up. Crippled has almost no experience. Really bad. Oh. Hero revealed. Oh my god, the damage. Oh my god, the damage from the Burzies. Oh, Lich almost dead right away. Crippled seems to be certainly dead. Invul comes through though, and here's level 3 Stomp. That Stomp is really, really good. Impale to follow up. The disabled potential here is absolutely huge. Oh my lord. And now, much of the army might be diseased. Let's take a look. Disease Cloud not that good against Berserkers. They have lots of HP regen with the upgrade. Very good against Hunts though, but there is a health fountain. Okay, what's the supply saying? We have... Wait. We have 1-0 ahead in supply with KK? I didn't think that was going to be the case. Oh, good stop. Catching the Raiders right away. TC versus TC. Which one is going to look better? Oh my god, the damage of the Lich. 1-0 struggling with the micro right now. TC stomps are huge. There's not too much impale anymore, by the way. There's going to be one, I guess, only. TC getting stomped on both sides. Oh, baby! Man, these stomps are just crazy. Koda goes down. Cryptid almost dead. TC with another money stomp in the front. Doesn't have an invuln, though. Dodges the enemy stomp. Undead Army is doing a lot of damage here. And if the TC runs out of mana, there's not much he's providing anymore for FoCuS. He's surrounded here almost, but runs out. Mana Stone used. KK has more stomps. There's another one. DK level 4. Now we get the level 2 aura on him as well. Quite good indeed. But still lots of Berserkers alive. Big stomp on the Fiends as well. Crypto didn't still skill the passive yet. The passive is really good. TC gonna TP away. Statues are healing in the back. Bottom now level 5. Supply-wise, we're looking very even. The Moonwells here are really, really good. Healing everything up. But it looks like they haven't figured out the expansion. If they knew about the expo, they surely would be attacking there. The shop here for clarities is tremendous, however. Heal salves and clarities running. Lich about to be level 3. Took him forever, though. Seems like the TC needs an invuln. Alright, now we see the attack towards the expansion. Big supply lead now. Well, actually it's not big, but... we're almost dead even in supply, I guess. The thing is, when you TP in now, you might get caught by Impale and Stomp. TPing here is very dangerous. Maybe impossible. In fact, it looks like they're giving up the expansion, but trying to find the right position for the fight. Getting one free Fiend kill right away. With X. Oh, this is turning out to be quite the interesting game. Berserkers, by the way, insanely well upgraded. 3-1 already. One more statue almost going down. Well, okay then. We're still very even in supply. Bottom 5, TC 5. The thing is, FoCuS and Moon's army doesn't get that much stronger, whereas every level for the undead is insane. Claws on the ground. Desync! Oh my god, no way. Moon desynced out of the game. And now we're gonna have to figure out what to do about this again. At 17 minutes. Sag. I mean, this game was super even. This game was definitely not over. I would have a very tough time calling a lead for anybody. I think it was very even, but considering the fact that the longer the game goes, the better it is going to be for 1-0. Maybe a slight edge for him. But that has to be a regame, right? Surely that has to be a regame. The admins will now deliberate and try to come to a decision. Yeah, a desync means that Moon didn't quite have a disconnect. It's not like his internet cut out, but rather sometimes the game client can be buggy and there is an incongruency found between the game clients, and then there's desynchronization that happens, and then one of the games crashes. That is something that unfortunately happens sometimes. It used to happen a lot at the start of Reforged, with the most famous example being Thorzane at Anaheim playing against Moon. Still a bit painful to this day. Yeah, and they're gonna play the regame, as is expected. How long was that game? Like 17 minutes? We were getting close to the end. Now we're gonna do it all again from scratch. I'm pretty sure 1-0 and KK are gonna play the same strat again. This is a really good map for that strat. That's the whole reason they are picking this map. I wonder if Moon and FoCuS are gonna play something else. Or maybe they feel honor bound to play the same strat again. When there's a desync and you have to replay, and you don't play the same strat again, it does seem a little bit scummy. Using that fortuitous moment to play a better strat that you figured out later. But yeah, it also worked pretty good for them. 1-0 really has to creep better this time, though. This was really poor creeping. The Lich and the Cryptid especially were underleveled for way, way, way too long. A little bit sloppy by 1-0, to be honest. One of the red camps, they must certainly attempt to take for themselves. And I think, you know, pushing into the enemy main base, when we saw him do that, I think there's no need for that. Just creep, level up, rely on the late game, triple hero. And I wonder if Dark Rangers may be better. Dark Ranger is also very good with level 2 Black Arrow. Triplet is also a great tank, though. I think Triplet might still be better. The Gamba is still the one from before, by the way. Still counts. Now for this game. Do we see any changes? TC Potom versus TC DK Fiend. So, nope, it is the same. Same as before. Thank you, Celarith with the resub and Pui with the resub. Much appreciated. FoCuS seems to be in a very good mood. Big smile on his face. His TC had big impact here before the desync. Did any hero die on the first attempt? I don't remember one dying, actually. It's the same positions again, by the way, mostly. Just 1-0 this time on the left, KK on the right. TC and Engine of War creeping, very nice. Getting that boost in experience right away that you want on the TC. Level 5 TC is absolutely insane. We could see that being prioritized by both earlier. DK late to come out, but it's gonna have a bunch of fiends with him right away. Oh, Potom versus Death Knight. Mano y mano. Sort of. Mano y mano. This time no battle at the shops. Each player is gonna get a 1. But yeah, we see an adjustment by 1 to 0. He's not prioritizing DK creeping so much, he's giving full priority to his allies' TC. For the first few minutes. Oh, almost a steal there with the headhunters. But not just yet. Much more passive early game than before. Both sides just purely creeping. 0 fighting so far. And I like this, especially for 1 to 0. I think he realized he needs to do more creeping. Getting to level 2 now. KK's TC about to be on 3 already. Here at the fountain creep, by the way, you also get a rune of speed. So they are now nice and speedy. Oh, great item for TC, by the way. On KK. He's got the bonus armor and evasion now. Ring and talisman. Very good. Oh, wow. Early red camp by FoCuS and Moon. Oh, and it's scouted by the Skelly. This means now they know they can attack the enemy main base in an effective manner. While the opponent is busy. They pulled the camp so there's no spells being used. That water shockwave is pretty scary. In they go right away. Wisp being caught. That's going to be a bunch of wisps going down right away. No detonates here. And the TP home now forced. Again, the same big item. Medallion of Courage. Again, really good for the TC, of course. Bottom still trying to creep the rest of the camp. But she will have to come to help out here in a moment. We have a lot of headhunters here. Bottom now TPing home. And that is the signal to retreat. Lich on the way. One fiend. Oh! Not going down. Nice save. OTC now in position for a 6 stomp. It is so many headhunters. Holy! Waiting for the Lich. He's here soon. Not using the stomp yet. He's waiting for the perfect moment. That might be now. Stomp now on the Huntresses. Great fiend saves, by the way. I criticized 1-0 a bit before, but this game so far, oh my god, the damage. Holy! Scroll the Beast and the Potamora. That is crazy damage right now. I don't think they should fight this. Again, lots of kills going FoCuS and Moon's way early. 4 grunts killed and 2 fiends. And a big mana potion forced. Yeah, I think now they have to keep creeping. Don't get too aggressive. But it looks like FoCuS and Moon are getting the second red camp again. Right before under tier 3 is done. It might take a bit of damage here though. If there are some shockwaves. Wait, yep. There was one, but only one. Big item, Legion Doomhorn, very good. Now they also have great move speed. TC, ready with the stomp. Booyah! Catching 4 headhunters right there, plus the TC. That's going to be a bunch of kills. Oi, that was 4 easy headhunter kills right there. And now 1-0 needs to keep creeping. Needs to keep leveling. Lich needs to get level 3 ASAP. Solo leveling him here. Definitely the right call, I would say. And 1-0 needs a third hero. Oh wait, he's giving solo experience again to the TC. Oh man, I gotta say, I don't like this. Sure, TC5 is good, but Undead also needs levels. TC now very close to 5 indeed, however. I think this game is looking a lot better for 1-0 and KK than the previous. They lost some units, sure, but not as many as before, I would say. Crippled about to join around the 9:30 minute mark. TC just got level 5, by the way. He should not be soaking up experience now, obviously. And he won't. Tiny Great Hall, this time by FoCuS. Gonna plant it at the natural right away. And I don't know if it's gonna be scouted right away. Oh my lord. By the way, the Lich has completely insane items. Triple claws and gloves, about to pick up the orb. But no invuln. Could be a vulnerability. There's a scout moving north right now. I think it was detonated. Expansion hasn't been figured out yet. And there's also APs coming. That's smart. TC got to level 5. Got some really good items for FoCuS. Crippled Shadow creeping together. Level 2 for him. Ring of the Archmagi. Very good Crippled item, actually. 1-0's levels again not looking too insane. I think KK just stomped for no reason. Alright. The big fight must soon break out. Stomp on both sides. Item on the ground. I don't know who got it. It's a bit too hectic. TC low mana for KK already. He only has 2 more stomps here with a mana potion. This is not the greatest position for KK and 1-0. They want to fight wide out in the open when the grunts can connect very well. Expansion running. Couple of kills here though. Some Berserkers going down. Berserker upgrades are on 2-0. Quite good. I like the shop there in the back as well. Moon and FoCuS setting up. Can they hold here? I would love to see KK also go for an aggressive shop himself. They're trying to reposition. Come from the side. But FoCuS was aware. He's got the bouncer standing here ready. The TC ready for the stomp. No meat wagon this time, by the way. I feel like that one actually helped out quite a bit. So they're gonna go down right away. TC hexed. Oh, and stomped! If there's a follow-up hex here, it could be in trouble. Oh, hex! Dispel! Oh man, those wisps! Backfiring, actually. That was Moon's wisps. TC out of mana now. Oh, what's going on? Is it the cat? No cat spotted. We're back in. DK gets to level 4. Stomps are running low, I guess. One of the win on the TC. Disabled here for quite a while. Undead army pressing forward. Crippled now. Amazing tank in the front line. Very durable indeed. There's not much mana left, but the Korean team is on the retreat. TC now back on the ground. No Cyclone anymore. Ready with another big stomp. Damage on the Fiends here is immense. The bottom goes down, though. With the Hex and Stomp, I guess it was. Oh, Death Knight in trouble as well, but not enough damage to kill him off. Stomp comes through. Lich now might be exposed. Lich here is a vulnerable target, but the Shadow also goes down. 1-0 and KK finding a lot of hero kills. The TC does survive. The last hero on the field for FoCuS and Moon. He TPs out to somewhat safety, but maybe not that safe. He's right there, next to the enemy army. But now everything's falling apart. Undead triple hero looking so powerful here indeed. The Grand Front line is still partly available. Hex, Coil, Nova! And there goes the TC, the last hero and the last chance. And map number 3 finally comes to an end. KK and 1-0 win their map pick. The strategy works again. On Lost Temple, by the Keeper and Hunts, they were kind of overwhelmed. But here, on a pretty good map for them, the late game is theirs, as we expect with an Undead in the mix. The Mass strat was kind of cool. Tons of damage on those Berserkers. But especially the Night Elf in that kind of a game, just with Portum and Hunts, doesn't contribute that much. So 1-0 and KK take the lead. 2-1 up now. And if they win the next map, this series will be theirs. What is the next map? Twisted Meadows. Okay, what does that mean? I feel like the Keeper has looked the most impressive so far. I would love to see a Keeper this time by Moon. Keeper Hunts seems to work out so well in the early game. Maybe 1-0 should play DK Ghoul opening here. But that transitions very weakly into the late game. It's going to be interesting. What we get to see on map 4. Oh, game is coming up already. All right. No time like the present. In we go for the next map. 1-0 here in the top left. Oh, he is playing a Ghoul opening, by the way. Early Crypt. Oh my god. Cameraman, slow down. Bro, I can't even see this all. Okay, here we have KK with normal altar build. He's been favoring the TC first exclusively here. Question is, what will the heroes be on FoCuS and Moon? It could be Blade Master finally. It could be Keeper. I don't think they're gonna mass, are they? This doesn't seem like the map for it. Farseer Keeper, there we go. The successful hero combo again. Whoa! It's a Blade Master. KK first time today with the Blade. First time we see the Blade Master at all today. This can be quite a good Blade Master map. Lots of items to pick up. I wonder how much experience he has with the Blade in 2v2 though. It might not be that much. Out of these 4 players, by the way, only one is in the top 8 of the playoffs in the 1v1 tournament. That is 1-0. Moon and KK and FoCuS have all been eliminated in the group stage and ascension phase. One of mana city for the Keeper, quite nice. Blade Master coming early for the harass. Since there's no entangle here, the grunt is safe. Oh, trying to take out the Ancient of War. With the grunt damage, that should be sufficient. At the same time, we have FoCuS pushing into the Orc main base with his Farseer. It's going to take quite a bit of repair to keep things here in order. 1-0 so far, the least involved in all this action, just creeping for the time being. He knows how important high levels will be later on, but he might be forced to help out his allies' base, I mean. Grunt here in trouble. Looks to be first blood. Oh, taking quite a while though. And here comes the keeper with more harass. XiaoKK here being annoyed heavily at the start of the game. Oh, speed scroll. Heal self. Needs another one. Grunt is still alive though. And I think no peons died just yet. Good. Good hold here so far. That we see from KK. 1-0 wants to play like happy here. Wants to force those surrounds. Whatever it may take. But ain't nobody the same as happy. Oh, does he get one? Oh, he does get one. Okay. Mercs for Moon. And level 2. Blade Master with boots, by the way. Okay. Could be 2 ghoul kills here from the Keeper. Blade getting another kill as well. Yeah, I don't think he can save these ghouls. It's going to be 3 ghouls dead in the end. Ghouls, though, not the most important, especially for the late game. Blade Master is really strong, by the way. Double circlet, slippers, and boots. This is supposed to be the carry for the late game. Oh, there's a dust. Another kill. And the Headhunter as well. The boots seem to be paying off. Shadowhunter, Spirit Walkers. So, Raider Walker on the side of KK. Blade Master back for the next round. He doesn't have heal salves though. But he has those boots still. Might be able to force a TP here and tangle. Oh my god! 5 HP. Oh, just surviving. Sticking around, man. That looks pretty greedy. Windwalk's about to wear off. Oh, level up! Moon bracers! Oh! Getting away? No way! Oh, 16. I can't believe he didn't die there. The 2 Koreans didn't think the blade was going to stick around, but he did. Bro, you gotta run home, man. You gotta heal. What are you doing? Oh, I see APs. I see APs coming up next to the main base of FoCuS. And that's such a weird strat in 2v2, man. Who can see this coming? 4 APs. Moon has almost no units. But a lot of protectors. We have mirror image, by the way. A blade, not at level 2, not at level 3, I mean. These APs will be very difficult to hold. Tier 2, all in. Alrighty. 1-0 not on tier 3 yet. This is a bad timing for him. Needs to run home, pick up the orb right away. And here the APs. We got Nature's Blessing. But only ghouls. Oh man, these ghouls are gonna get owned, aren't they? These ghouls are gonna get owned. Owned 3D. Here comes the TP. And here are the Ancient Protectors. What the hell are you supposed to do against these? Three APs here, insanely strong, especially against ghouls. Oh well, oh well, oh well. I think they have to counterattack. I don't think there's any other choice. They have to counterattack. But in the meantime, KK is going to lose his main base. Dark Ranger picked up. Of course, the thing is, Moon invested a lot into these APs. He doesn't have that much of an army. 32 supply only. Koda going to go down. That's a big kill. Okay. TP home by FoCuS. Moon has a TP as well. Oh, it needs to come quickly. Ooh, thankfully for him, the lit was out of range for the maneuver. Now he's in range. Where's Moon's TP? Moon, where's your TP? What? He has a TP. Now he's only coming. Man, that seems late. Was that still in time? It's a great base build by FoCuS. They can camp behind the burrows. There's reinforced now. Maybe they should go to the Night Elf base instead. If there would have been a Destroyer and a Nova right away against the Speed Scroll when he TP'd in, ooh, that could have been dangerous. Okay, in we go. Dispel en masse against the summons. TC getting in trouble here. There is Hex as well, trying to kill him off, and he is dead. TC benched, but not for long. He's only level 1, he's going to be rezzed soon. Nova in the back, Kodo goes down. This is the second one. Again, the aura is missing. The Frenzy Ghoul is actually proving to be quite good here. They find the connection, they find the kills, and more skellies are being made. The Keeper is cornered. Uh-oh! Moon, it seemed like had the game-winning play with these APs, but smartly, KK and 120 realized that the counterattack could be the way to win this game still, even being down a base. The army now is looking laughable for the Korean team. The Remit is proving indeed quite difficult to deal with. The ghouls normally not considered good units in 2v2 here, actually, with a strong frenzy timing, with triple hero looking strong. And the Blade Master Man soaking up so much damage with the illusions, doing so much damage as well with his strong items. And it's kill after kill. The Spirit Link statue combo for heal is also tremendous. TC's finally back, but might be dead right away again. Surrounded between his own buildings! And dead once more. And I think this series is over. KK has 0 buildings left, but still a decent army. Not a big army, but strong heroes. AP's repositioning. Perhaps they will try to make a last stand in Moon's main base. Because FoCuS's main is getting absolutely shredded. Yeah, Farseer TPing away, trying to find salvation in the Allies' main. What is there? Also lots of gold. Didn't seem to be losing much there. 600 Gs. Alright, now we're left with only one mining base, but of course the difference is 120 is tier 3, Moon is only tier 2. Level 3 for the Shadow Hunter here is going to be a big level up. Blade also close to level 4. Flute of Accuracy. Actually not so good for this army, it's mainly melee. Meat wagons would be a great call here for 1-0. If they want to break the base. DK Lich and Dark Ranger all about to level up. Don't know what the item here was. Ring +5 maybe? Yeah, it's about to be 4 level ups on team 1-0 and KK. And a few kills should be easy to come by. They look confident, and I think they have a lot of reason to be. What is it going to upkeep? No wagons. No disease cloud here. Trying to go for some more heal scrolls. Play it safe. Wait, Tome of Retraining? Serpent Wards? What? No heal wave? Maybe they think the only threat that there is Dryads? Maybe that's why. Dryads now able to dispel fairly well against the mirror images. And of course the main base is extremely sturdy with those APs. Yeah, 1-0 should be expanding. Yesterday. He's got so many resources. They're so strong out on the map. The only place they don't want to fight is in Moon's main base. Could be an easy expo for 1-0. Look how much gold he has. More than 800. FoCuS and Moon need a miracle. Oh my god, don't tell me we have a desync again. Hello? Okay. If there was a desync now, I would say 1-0 and KK should get the win. And the tier 3 now extremely strong. TC trying to land some good stomps. He's silenced here at the start. A bit imperfect. One of them trying to reposition. The creeps here are still angry at him. Understandable. He killed their boss. Going for the Keeper in the back with the Hex. That is enough for the kill. Keeper is dead. And not too much seems to be left of the army of the Koreans. Yeah, and I mean, an archer army against a full tier 3 undead army. It is an easy fight now when there's no APs. And that's gonna do it. GG is called, and it's a 3-1 victory for these guys. XiaoKK and 1-0 here. Looking strong. 3-1 win for them. The Chinese teams looking outstanding today. 3-1 for them, and earlier a 3-0 for Infi and Fly. And so that means that they are going to meet next. Because the upper bracket game is coming up next. Wait. Is it? I'm not mistaken, am I? They showed it. They showed it earlier. They're not playing the lower bracket now, are they? That would be a little bit weird. Hold on. I hope I'm not misremembering this. I don't think I am.